Hey everyone, it's me StarVox. It's time for another raid in SPT, where today we go to... here we are. The Shoreline map, one of my favorites. I actually haven't played here very much lately, but I used to a lot, because there's so much to do. I'm pretty sure this map got an update sort of recently. I may not have actually gone through all the things that changed, and I'm not familiar with exactly what it was, but I still like it a lot. It's a huge map, lots of things to do, tons of cool firing angles, lots of ways to be annihilated out in the open, tons of loot. There's of course the resort, and that cool radio station, the radar station or whatever that is up on the hilltop, and these cool villages that are ruined and just off to the side. I'm pretty sure I'm on the western side of the map right now. Yeah, this is what, this is the swamp, or whatever it is. I don't usually like to spawn over here because the water obstacle is exactly that. It sucks trying to trod through water and escape from Tarkov. No matter how little of it is on the ground, it slows you way down when you try to move through it. Whoa, and there's apparently a bunch of gas out here as well. Man! I started struggling really hard out here. And then abruptly stopped. I guess I left that cloud. So if you're not familiar with what I do typically, and you haven't seen the last few episodes of this series, I usually do instructional tutorial type videos about how to configure mods for SPT, or single player Tarkov, which is this right here. It's a completely offline, single player variant of Tarkov. There's no one else here in this map but me and a bunch of bots that are heavily configured to be much better than vanilla bots. And I have a bunch of mods going, a lot, which are all listed in the mod guide that I have linked in the description of this video, if you'd like to see what those are, to improve things like quality of life, weapon performance. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Gas mask on. This right here is all a function of a mod. The SPT Realism mod adds in hazard zones now in the latest version, which include clouds of toxic gas, basically, and also zones of radiation that spawn on each map. Now, the gas zones are randomized to an extent. See, there's like water over here, so I can't... I'm just like barely moving through it. Let me get out of here. As much as I like this place, and as much as this spot in particular reminds me very much of Stalker, I love, like, the environments in Stalker and how run down everything is. That broken down wooden church in the swamp is really cool, and I think about it. It's one of the first things I think about when I think about the Stalker game, basically. But yeah, so what was I saying? The SPT Realism mod? Yeah, the hazard zones. The radiation that can appear in the maps is not random, not like the gas. They're all contextual, those radiation sites. If there's like radioactive waste or old radioactive machinery around, then there's going to be harmful radiation in that area, which will hurt me, basically. I have the gas analyzer and the Geiger counter equipped in my special slots, which means they sound off whenever they pick up hazards in the environment. And today, as you can see, I have a modified TX-15 DML, which is a really cool carbine, I guess, technically. Single fire only, but man, it looks cool, sounds cool, performs very well. And I have set up this configuration today to make full use of its capabilities, I hope. At least I'm going to try. Now, since this map is extremely large... I almost said mod. This is not a mod, obviously the map itself is still vanilla, it's not affected by anything in the mods. In terms of layout, I may have to do a bunch of wandering before I find anything exciting that happens. You never know, of course. What with this game and all. But just in case it does get too boring, I'll edit out some of the very drab bits. Anything that's far too quiet and not very interesting. To get right into the action, hopefully. But, I mean, to me, this is still kind of exciting. I love to just, like, wander through the maps. Play it safe, be careful. Hide from potential bad guys. And, generally not get sniped from half a mile away. But, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm on the western side of the map. So to get, excuse me, anywhere interesting, I'm gonna have to move inward. And find myself closer to the resort. And there does not appear to be any gas over here, so I'll put my Death Shadow mask on again and my beret to maintain my sense of fashion. If you're not familiar with what I look like, this is my character outfit right now. I've got Tegilla's, right, pants on, I think, and the tactical gear component, I forgot what it's called. Top on, basically. It's all, I described it in other videos. Don't worry about it. It's currently early in the morning and my brain is still spinning up. But we're still gonna have a good time. Hopefully I won't get annihilated right away. I always try my best. Oh, okay. Here is the coast. There's an extraction over there. Got a checkpoint bunker situation right there, and of course there's the island with the house on it, which does indeed sometimes have spawns. So let's take a careful look at the road really quickly. And also, let me check the chamber in my rifle, because with realism mod running, reloading outside of having the weapon in hand does not automatically charge the weapon. So I need to be mindful of that. And of course, this weapon can only fire in single fire. It's not fully automatic. And from what I understand, the rate of fire has been nerfed for PvP purposes to prevent players from firing it as quickly as they can click the mouse. That was odd. I thought I heard a thud over in this direction. But would I have? Don't see anything, and I don't hear anything else. Not that that's the best measure of safety out in an environment such as this. But anyway, from this position here on the map, I can orient myself more carefully. And, I think it'd be a little exciting actually to go out to that island, so let's go check it out really quickly. I actually love the way that this map looks in this season. These colors are fantastic, and it makes me feel so cozy. I just like it. Where I am in real life right now on planet Earth, summer is having a rather long, extended stay, and it's still hot. Like, for some reason, it's still very hot during the day, but very cool at night, so it's not super comfortable right now. Just make sure that I don't get swept off as soon as I wander out here. Let's move this direction, just in case anybody does try to shoot at me. At least I'll have some hard structure around me to take cover behind. So in general, what do you think of Shoreline? It's one of my favorite maps for sure. It took a while to get it to run well. Lots of configuring, as you can imagine. But I love to spend time there. Here. There are a ton of quests to do over the course of the game. It's a good place to farm kills, to farm certain kinds of loot. I think it used to be better for those purposes, actually, before a few changes happened with the game, but I mean, obviously mods can solve all of those problems. Let's check this case really fast. Not much. Just a magazine and a muzzle adapter. Not too worried about that. Can I take a serene moment to just sort of look out into the distance? Yes, I can. Ah, so refreshing. Thanks for joining me here today. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's come over here. Hop the fence. Use my flashlight because it's very dark where there are no lights. Ah, that's right. This chest is in here. Anything else of interest? Nope. Oh. There's this room over here, of course. Nothing. I took a cool screenshot out in this direction, actually. That's up on the file base right now. Looks really cool. Flip this off so I don't give my position away unduly, right? Crouch down right here, and search. What'll it be? Not very much. This one's kind of handy. It's cool for an AK. Oh wow, another Glock 17. What kind of shape is it in? 100% actually. Why not stick it in there? I like the Glock. Were it that I could use both at the same time, akimbo, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Alright, there seems to be no activity over here at the moment. We'll check this bag. Bandage, augmentin, and some painkillers. This bag over here. As you can see, I also have my door-breaching M870. I really like to have the shotgun in this configuration, both for fighting— ooh, a card. Oh, dark gray. A beast card. Give that to me right now. Anyway, I love to have this for door-breaching reasons and for close quarters reasons, if I should, like, you know, need to do some rapid response, and I don't think that the TX-15 will do the job. I have with me armor-piercing slugs and breaching shells, as well as breaching charges, just in case I need to blow open any doors. Oh. There's a fire burning in the distance, and I believe that'll be the gas station, yep. Sometimes I get excited and I'm like, oh, is it a crash helicopter? Nope. Not this time. Maybe next time. There's not a way up onto the boat. Nope, not from this direction. Okay. Scanning. Oh. Get on up there. And around. It can be nerve-wracking to walk out here. I should be fine right now, I think. But you never know. It's so loud to walk on this. It's like it's completely hollow beneath this floor or something. It's so noisy to run around on top of it. Sweet. Let's get back on up there so that no one tries to attack me from the tree line, just in case. I did not bring any smoke grenades or anything. I always forget them because I'm sometimes curious to see if maybe they'll help me. Help to— oh my god, obscure me from the enemy? Someone is indeed firing at me. Let's get over here. Use the terrain. Run up. Yeah, I know. Chill out. Get low. Where did that come from? It almost sounded like it came from the island where I just was, but that couldn't be right. Slide on over. Right. Let's wait for just a second to see if I hear or see anything else. Okay. Oh, I'm not picking up anything else, but you know. If you should run up on my position while I'm crawling around, that won't be any good, so let's go. Let's head to cover. Keep my eyes open. Wow, everything was totally cool until it wasn't anymore, you know? Let's reposition. The bots are very good at checking last known positions, so where they saw you last, or where they perceived you last, they will suppress, chase down, attack. And generally represent havoc for me. I'm just really curious as to where that guy was. Was he down the road? It sounded like it was from this direction. I can't be sure. I don't necessarily want to expose myself to find out, but I gotta know. Did someone spawn in behind me as I left the island? That would be interesting. Oh, yep, you see him? That'll do it. Enemy down. Oh my god. There's another one out there. He wasn't alone. He was not alone. I was so confident. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was foolish of me. That was foolish. Alright, if my... while I'm engaging off the coast, I don't want to completely ignore the environment behind me. That's how I will certainly end up dead. What are we dealing with? Let's see here. Do I have... Yep, get my rangefinder. Quite the distance. Alright. I suppose I killed that guy's friend and he was none too happy about it. But I don't care. I don't see him. I do not see him. I'm going to assume that he's also out there because that seemed like where the shots were coming from. And this tree is making it a little difficult. Well, I can pretty well see everything over there. He may have gone to ground, taken cover. I don't see him. As much as I want to go out there and check the first guy for loot, kind of seems like it could be a bad idea. Just be patient. Keep my eyes open, watch my arm stamina. I'm not seeing anybody. The real problem would be if he just sprinted ashore and is now racing up the hill towards me, but it doesn't seem like it. Let's get up off that rock for a sec. Take a look. See nothing, I guess. Nada. Well, what do you think? Should I go check it out? Should I investigate a little more closely that guy's position? Maybe if I attempt to use the foliage to my advantage. I imagine he'd have a hard time spotting me, right? I don't see any activity. Oh, did you see him peek? There he is. Oh, he's firing back. Got him. Wow, that one actually looked like a headshot. Very nice. He only had an EOTech. I don't think he was going to be able to fire very effectively on me. Wow, how spooky. I had just come from there. Alright, well, you know what? I did the work. Let's go loot them, see what they got, right? Just in case, let's load some AP into my shotgun there. In case I have to engage anybody new. Load a new magazine into my TX. Check left, check right. Step lively. Try to be conscientious of my positions. Use the high ready to buff my sprint and speed acceleration. Wait, my sprint, acceleration, and speed. Yeah. Holding the weapon upward basically is going to make me run faster. Take a break right over here to let my stamina recover. Hopefully, since I'm using a suppressor, it didn't attract much attention from farther inland, and no one was chasing me from behind, trying to investigate what I was doing. Switch over to my collimator. Change over just in case anyone pops up while I'm at this. Ooh, nice, he had a 545. I like that. Those things are always super cool. Let's check the rest of his possessions. I'll take his tags, of course. Oh, wow. Almost a full rig. The ANA M1. Good armor, good capacity. Hit a grenade, I'll take that. Some fleece, that's good for a few things. All splints again? Seems very common. Okay, just two. And another grenade. I'll take that. Oh. Get that barrel away from my face. He's KIA. Oh, cool. I was actually just talking about building a Glock 7... Well, building a Glock in general with the stock. A friend of mine in the Club StarVox Discord server is running an automatic Glock with all the fancy stuff on it, and he seems to be having a great time. Enjoy watching him play. Take his tags. He's got the big stick mags, gonna do some serious damage with it. Would have been more helpful if I were closer, I suppose. His weapon is not in hand. I guess I hit him in the arms. There's the first guitar of the raid. And randomly a sawn-off shotgun. Where's your rifle, dude? Also, what was that on the ground over there? There is a surgical kit. And an AFAC on the ground. Didn't notice that the first time. Wow. I don't know whose shot that was, but it was like dead center. Through the, the back of the outhouse. That's kind of cool. Where's his rifle? Did I hit him farther back and he moved up without it, perhaps? Or did he just not have one? Is he on top of it? No? Astounding. Change back over. Alright, well that was exciting. Let's get the H out of here. I'm gonna move inland towards the resort. That's where the majority of interesting things happen. It would probably be my safest and most efficient bet to just run back up the way I came, head up that road, and proceed further north. And hopefully I'll survive. Playing with sufficient tactics should keep me safe, I should imagine. Check all my systems. Everything still seems to be recording. That's always good, right? Alright. Quick break to check my... Yep. I am low on hydration, and I'll just go ahead and use this MRE and then drink some water, because the food eating will hurt my hydration a bit. So I'll just counter it by chugging an entire bottle of water. Make sure you two are also remaining hydrated. It's very easy to lose track of time when playing SPT or Escape from Tarkov in general. And forget to drink water. Water is good for your body. It is necessary to survive and to think well. And if you want to do well in the game, then you better do well in real life. Let's go around all this stuff here. Obviously there's this water hazard to avoid. It would be kind of cool if there was some sort of loot that spawned in the water somehow. It wouldn't be a very good idea to access that water during seasons like this when it's obviously very cold outside. But in general, if there was like a... If there was some sort of like, sunken box that you could pull up from a rope or something like that, like a dead drop that someone else had left, maybe for like a task or something. That'd be kind of cool. What is happening? Okay, there's the power station, right? That could well be sniper scavs on top. Let's take a look. And indeed it is. Someone was shooting at that guy and missing. So I handled it for them. I doubt they would have heard where my shot came from. They might be able to tell from the angle at which his head exploded. But hopefully not. The shooter sounded sort of close. It kind of looked like maybe the sniper was looking in the direction of the sniper, or his shooter, his attacker. But I don't see anybody over there. That's not a guy, that's just some stuff. There can be two guys up on top of that building now, right? That'd be really annoying if I just... No, if I just blast the first guy and forget about the second. But I should be conscientious of my position. Now it seems dangerous to approach that building because it could be that someone is watching it with a rifle pointed at it. And I can't actually get up to the roof from inside that building anyway, which is a little annoying. It'd be really cool if there... Oh my god, he's coming right towards me! That looks like a shotgun. Is that who was firing? Whoa. Was that the guy? Big props to the TX-15, by the way. Phenomenal weapon. I believe I have M856A1 ammunition in. Yep, in it right now. And, it's good for armor piercing. Not amazing for armor piercing, but it pierces the armor of the face and skull very well. There's that second guy. There's that second shooter. He's like, what the hell's going on over there? But now he's not thinking anything at all. Which is best and safest for me. It may now be safe to approach. Man, I dropped that guy, like, right in the open. If I go over there to check him, I'll be so exposed. Alright, let's be a big, strong individual and just mosey on out there. It's all about confidence. Just be tough about it, right? Wander out here like I own this field. I killed the snipers. This guy's not gonna get up from the dead and attack me. I saw those textures pop in. I know you probably did too. Once again, Escape from Tarkov is a very cursed game, which means that SPT is relatively cursed. Oh my gosh. What's that name? Jeff Petard. Whatever. Oh! My mouse's scroll wheel is behaving strangely. Some pineapple juice. That's edible. The pineapple juice has a 6% chance for food poisoning. Not huge on that. Some cheese to heal with. Ooh, very full backpack, another guitar. Some wires, wow. Looks like he should have been wearing that Thor suit. That probably would have been more helpful for him. Alright. Did my loot. Let's run out here. The sounds of water rushing will make it difficult to hear activity close by, I think. Switch over. So that when I aim, I've got this thing up. It's always possible that someone is still here. There could be someone inside the building. I'm really glad I remembered to check for that second shooter on top. I'm also really glad that that razor wire apparently is not a physical, interactable object in the game, making life more difficult for me. Let's take a look over here real fast. Nice and easy. No need to get blasted after I just demonstrated such wonderful marksmanship, right? Take a look in there. It's gonna be locked. I'm not super stoked about any potential loot that's inside there right now. Also, do I remember a rumor about the loot changing in some of these areas on Shoreline, depending on whether it's day or night? Is that just like an old myth? I feel like a while ago I was advised by like a Reddit post or something like that to check this building at night as opposed to during the day. That could be something to check out. Maybe I'm just like not remembering that correctly at all, or maybe it wasn't true in the first place. But it's all locked up, of course, except for one door maybe, I think? Doesn't seem to be anybody here. Does this open? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I can just get in. There's this room up above me. And out of curiosity, I will check it. There's that bag, there's the toolbox behind me. A couple of jackets. There's this room. Well, this hall. Leading to these rooms here. It's locked. And nothing in here. Of course. A rather nice sink, though. The mirror doesn't seem to be damaged, only dirty. Can I blast my way into this door with an armor-piercing shell? Apparently not. Oh well. Let's go ahead and toss some more in there. Because I like my readiness. Let us ascend the staircase. Bypass all the paint. Welcome to Tarkov. This is, of course, locked. let's put an explosive on the door. Now, this will do damage in a certain radius, so I want to be far away from it when it blows. Fire in the hole. I'm sure no one will have heard that. They won't come investigate what the hell that noise just was. What's on the table here? Just some small stuff, don't worry about that. We'll check the big crate. Just a single AK-12 magazine in there. How about this one? Ooh. The tactical Ronin helmet. Barrel for the DVL-10. Wow, a suppressed FN-57. That's nice. I don't particularly have need for any of that stuff. Guess I'll leave it for the next guy. What's in here? Grab. Oh, I forgot to put that in my med case. That's a nice handguard. But nothing else of particular interest to me. Let's move on. Take a listen real quick, just so I don't haphazardly run down the steps while somebody else is walking around. And we will proceed north. Boy, it sure would suck if one or two of those guys respawned up there. I don't think that can happen, and I'm not worried about it, but it would just be terrible for me. Okay, up the hill we go. Also, real quick, my hydration is falling, so let's drink another bottle of water. Got to stay hydrated. Keeping my hydration and energy up obviously reflects well on my stamina. So the more hydrated I am, the more energy I have, the faster my stamina will regenerate, and I think the slower it will be spent as well. Also, as I think about it, it would likely be a good idea to check this other gas station that's over here. I'm pretty sure it's a gas station. Whatever this building is. I like always have encounters over here. It can be super dangerous because the building itself is like almost completely unlit inside. There's like one glow stick, maybe two on the floor. Not great for visibility, especially tactical up close and personal visibility. There's the lot out front of it. And I think there's some loot inside. There's a corpse in there. Some dude that's been like run through with a pipe or something. I can't even remember. Something crazy. Metabolism improved. That's always good to see. Clearly my digestive system is working. I'll be spooked if someone just spots me rapidly from inside when I cannot see them and blasts me, but so far so good. Just walking a little slowly, a little quietly up to the building so that I don't immediately set off any alarms. Nothing. Take a quick look inside. No perceivable activity. Watch my back as I approach the door. Open this up. Oh my god, I missed. I meant to hit T again, dude. Come on. Fat fingering my own keyboard. Nobody. Ooh, sledgehammer. Alright, it might be all clear. Okay. Yep. Not a pipe, but rebar, it looks like. Wonder what his story is. Check his pockets. Load. Oh. Oh, cool. The CR MK2. Look at all that capacity. Very nice. What's this card? Machine Conversion Factory. Rad. I'll take that. Very nice. Can I get into this room? I can. Not much for loot. I'm not feeling like checking any filing cabinets right now. Ooh, money? Money's good. Oh. 2 cards. In the cash register? My gosh. Spirit of the Harp? Nice. And Terra the Terrible. One of those had a holographic title. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. All good. Nothing to do now but advance up to the resort, right? Let's go check it out. Anybody over here? Anybody over here? Nope, nope. I could go the long way around there, but this just goes right up to the front of the building. It's a tad nerve-wracking. But, I've had some pretty good luck so far, right? Typically, no one's just watching out those windows. I don't think there's a way up there. Let's just observe. It's possible that there'll be gas inside the building. And I may not want to spend too much time dealing with the interior if there's no one there, obviously. Because then it'll just be me stalking through an empty building for an unknown amount of time. Nothing yet. Oh, there's a guy. Did you see him? There's a guy walking around in that building there. Let's move up. We're going to advance. The problem here is that I don't have a flashlight on my rifle or shotgun. It's gonna be dark. These are slugs. There's no spray to the blast, but high damage. Let's move up. Does this go to the walkway across? Yes, it does. Don't see anybody. Nobody there. Nothing yet. I just want to be in a good position in case that guy should show himself. These, large windowed walkways are not the safest. Full walking speed just in case, right? Hello. I hope no one responds. Still no noise. I'm listening very carefully for footsteps, but I don't hear any. Nope. Nothing. Did you hear that? Maybe I can draw his attention to that door. Where's he at? It sounded like he's over there. It's further over to the side. To my left, he's moving away. I guess he walked this direction and went off that way. Hopefully there's not more than one, right? That would be the crux of my problem. Okay. Nothing just yet. Can hear him. Just a bathroom. Sounds like you just walked through some gas. Oh. I think I got him. I think I got him. Oh, open. They missed my click. I think my fire was effective. Let's come over here real fast. Yep, there it is. My gas analyzer is picking up some toxic air. Okay. There he is. Yep. Definitely some gas present here. Don't hear any more activity. In case someone, whoa, runs up on me, I'll have the Glock out with the flashlight that maybe I can dazzle them with. My god. Look at that. Hell of an optic. Laverne. You did not survive. Another RGN, I'll take that. Sure did have a lot of ammunition. And another pass. Take that. Man, these guys love to carry splints, don't they? And a guitar. You never know. What if the neck of the guitar should break, you know? You're gonna have to splint it. Alright, we'll take all the collectibles. Thought maybe I heard a noise. But you know what? I've been out here for a while now. And I think it's time to consider leaving. Oh! Vault! Can I not? Ah. I can't even jump out there. I was trying to break the glass so I could just get out the window, but instead, I just ended up making a lot of noise. Fine. It's time to exfiltrate. Hydration, nutrition doing okay for right now. Let's move out. We'll go around the back. I could exfiltrate through the basement, but I think it'll be a little more fun to try and make it out. At one of the northernmost exfiltration sites. Nobody there. I will remove the gas mask for now. Put my lovely fashionable beret back on. And we'll make our way off the shoreline. To the best of my ability, of course. I think it should be mostly safe. Let's check out here real fast. See if there's just like a random spot that I can make. Are there any hostiles just wandering around in the open? Nope. Seems okay. Okay, seems clear. Seems good. Let's make our way up this direction. Still listening, still being a little careful. Looks like there's plenty of daylight left. It should only be the afternoon. Like early afternoon, like close to, if not just after noon itself. Sometimes there's activity around here. Oh yeah, actually. There is a sniper scav on the rock. He's being watchful, but I'm better prepared. He had his chance to spot and shoot me. During one of my test raids, a 3-man PMC group spawned over here. It's not unlikely, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Made it out. Extracting in 1 second. That turned out pretty well. I have a lot of fun on the Shoreline map. I think it's really cool. It's big, it's expansive, there's a lot of places to go, lots of opportunities to fight, and plenty of things to farm if you've got the time and the patience for it, and also the provisions as well. Make sure you take in stuff to eat and drink, because if you don't know where to go, you could end up wandering for a long time and just be lost to the raid. Be sure to join us in the Club StarVox Discord server and on the Patreon, because we've got a lot of useful things and extras, especially if you're having trouble getting bosses to spawn. My guys have been figuring that out lately. Be sure to benefit from that information as much as possible. Thanks for joining me. This was a great time. Thanks for watching.